not a comedian this evening, so that sets the bar fairly low. I don't have to make any jokes, I just have to bring the tits. Anyway, they say dress for the job you want, so it was either this or kids TV, and I'm not a parent or a pedo, so at this point I don't think the BBC will take me. So, but I did check, can you just turn up for a job, dress for the part and get it? Is that how it works? I did my research, went out, camped on a roundabout for 2 days, fur coat, pyjamas, Wellingtons, got arrested for vagrancy, so it does work, I did do my research. Now it's funny, I used to say, my boyfriend doesn't think I'm funny, and this is how far I'll go to prove him wrong. And you can prove a man wrong, no doubt about it, girls, right? But if he's paying your rent, I don't fucking recommend it. I haven't got a boyfriend now, you know what I mean? And dating in your 40s is not what it was, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of men on the online profiles just showing 2/3 of their heads. 2 of them are actually on the stage tonight. I'm not a detective, but are they bald? What do you think? I thought I'd wait until all my opinions were unpopular before I got on stage. So I reached that age where I used to be a feminist. I'm not sure anymore. They promised us a lot of things, they were financial freedom, sexual liberation. I was like, that sounds brilliant. Daddy, you don't need to pay my bills anymore, I'm gonna go and get some financial freedom. They meant a job, didn't they? That's what they meant. You're free between the hours of 5 and 9 if you're not too tired for working for the man. Not sure how free that was. Daddy wasn't going to work me that hard. And the sex stuff, sexual liberation in your 20s, it's a lot of fingering. No, in your 20s, that sounds amazing. You're like, what? I can fuck all the guys I like and no guilt, no shame, amazing. In your 40s, it is a lot of work. Fucking catching a dick, do you know what I mean? And none of us saw it coming, no one means to become a cougar. It's not a plan. It's you don't get a memo, you're just there. I literally earlier just put my drink on someone's table and was like, please put some drugs in it. You know what I mean? I used to think the worst, so feminism, I'm out. Forget it. At this point, if someone's willing me to buy me dinner, that's both jobs solved. I don't mind. Dinner for sex sounds fine, sounds reasonable. At this point, I'm giving the sex away for free and work's barely paying for me dinners, you know what I mean? I'll take it. You've got to, haven't you know what I mean? Anyway, obviously, I recently got dumped, and I'm not bitter or anything, but I'm going to do some pretty horrible jokes about it. The good news is, he's not on social media. Happy days, he's a drug dealer, that's why. That's a brave one, I might get murdered for that. But anyway, no, seriously. So basically, he was like one of those guys, the guys that say they're 5'7"? Yeah, the ones that are 5'5", those ones. Yeah. You know what's worse than a short guy? It's a pathological fucking liar, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just own it. But anyway, no, he's so tiny, he had these tiny little baby balls. And I'm not gonna lie, I loved them. You know what I mean? They just didn't get in the way. You could still breathe, it didn't matter how hard he tried. I could still breathe, it was quite nice. I enjoyed them, but I felt guilty. I thought, why do you like these tiny baby balls? It's weird. So I had to check, are you a pedo? Turns out it's a loophole, it's a bit like a shaved bunny. As long as it's on an adult, you're fine. You're a perv, but you're an everyday perv. It's fine, no problem at all. Oh dear, but yeah, I know. But the other thing about him, right? So I did say it was a few really horrible jokes. So the other thing about him, right, is that he didn't produce any jizz. I don't know what you call it in Tunbridge, spaff. Whatever, he was dry as a bone, and that's not a comment on my hormonal status. It was dry, right? But the problem is that means I haven't practiced my complaints for 7 years. And at this point, I'm not bringing it back. Like, I'm just gonna be like, get that out of here. We're done. Are you over? Let's move on. And it might be that attitude that's making it difficult for me to catch a dick. I don't know. Like, I used to think the worst thing that could happen to a woman was getting raped. I did say my opinions were unpopular. But, you know, then you get a bit older and you realise it's getting raped and murdered. And then you get older still and you realise it's just getting murdered. Because the last thing you're thinking is hashtag not all murderers are rapists, but fucking hell. He could have had a go.